What's up, everyone? Hey, it's Professor Josh. It is Monday. Welcome back to another Monday Night Live. Hope everyone's doing well tonight and having a good one. We are going to be talking about ECCC. How many C's can we get in there? CCCC, something like that. So welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday night. It's another live. It's another premiere. So just wanted to let everyone get in here and hang out. And we got a special guest backstage just off of auction. Literally, I think he was auctioning something off right before he came on. Maybe it sold. Maybe if he got lucky, it sold. I don't know. Let's see. What's up?
What's going on, guys? Quick turnaround.
So how'd your auction go?
It went a lot better than the last two.
A lot of smoothness to it now.
Yeah.
The updates.
Much better. All the updates. So shout out to Whatnot. They did a good job. They fixed all the updates. And thank you guys for coming out. The one thing we did tally up is we raised $300 for charity tonight. So That is amazing. We couldn't put pucks in fast enough. So thank you guys.
Very cool. And a new charity this month, right? You got a new charity going on?
New charity. It is. I'm sorry. I know I look terrible. I've had a long day at work. So we're going to be supporting the Husky House, which is a local dog shelter, and they specialize in picking up loose huskies, anyone that needs a home, and finding a better home for them. And of course, we have a husky, so that's close, near and dear to our heart. So.
Definitely. Very awesome. So we're here. We're going to be hanging out for the next about an hour talking about ECCC. How many C's can we get in there? C.
All the C's, right?
I think it's 3 C's, right? Just 3 C's, maybe something.
It depends. What's up, everyone?
So just hanging out. We got a couple people in here. We got, I see Andy in here. We got Adam in here hanging out. Rodney just joined us. We got, CJ Goated. Who else? We got Two Flowers Evelyn hanging out. Blue Spirit. Welcome. Mock Guinness was in the house. Ray was in the house. NYC Pops. Mr. Pop. Royalty. We got a bunch of people joining us and probably notifications. You know how YouTube works. Everyone sees the notifications 10 minutes later. How it always works, Oh, yeah, there's a live. What's going on? So we're having fun. We're hanging out. We're going to talk a little bit because we both got the lucky letter of you get 15% off your next order at the Funko shop. Note, that means we did not get the lottery. So the people that got the lottery didn't get a coupon, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe they only got 10% off.
Maybe. You can't use it during the con now. So imagine that. If you could get 15% off of buying everything from the con, how happy
they would just upcharge 15%.
Oh yeah. Well, they already do upcharge all the con pops. What are you talking about? They're all $5 more. So I don't know why. I haven't figured that out why, but
because it's the con. Because they only do 3 of them. There's only 3 big cons for the whole year because they can't.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Brandon?
Yeah, look at Randy joining us in the house. Cheap Pops. Who else? I thought I saw someone else coming in the house, but we're doing well. I wanted to start off talking about last year. So I was going to bring up, let me see if I can bring this up. Let's see. I wanted to bring up last year's con list just to kind of look at it, because I think that's going to be kind of interesting to look at, because people freak out about cons, right? Their fear of missing out, the FOMO takes full effect.
Right.
Everything in the house, you're thinking, I have to get everything. It's going to be so expensive if I don't later on. So let's see if I can find, here we go.
Last year we had some good pops. So
So yeah,
88
last year
hoverboard.
we had some good pops, but I'm curious. Like I went and started looking these up just to see how crazy the value on some of these are and that. So we can see if we can zoom in on some of these. All right. So of course you got the show only stuff. The show only stuff is usually your big money makers, right? So you got things like you got your metallic indie. I think he's still holding steady at like a little over $100 or something with the con
And
sticker.
that one I think is holding a lot of value because the 4-inch Indiana Jones are so expensive. And then on top of that, the Pop Ride is pretty expensive. So you can't really get an Indiana Jones for under 3 digits.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a metallic one too. I mean, you can get the other regular one, but one from a con and something different. The other one, the one right next to it, the Budapest one, that one actually is holding steady at like over $100 too. So that's doing well. Of course, I don't know if there's any other like surprise big hits. Like the sodas, I would say Batman is probably the biggest hit. The pink Batman, of course, being the chase.
The pink Batman is almost impossible to find right now. It's insane.
And I got really lucky. I got like 2 cans and I got one of each. So
that's right.
All these sodas, I got like one of each and I got both. So I was really, really lucky.
Well, and this was our first convention with sodas. So that was
sodas. Yep.
And with soda chases, more importantly.
Yeah, that was the big factor, I think, too. I think a surprise one that stayed pretty well, of course, Boba Fett always holds some great value. We got the con sticker in the house. So, yeah, there it is. Anthony, thank you, Anthony.
Anthony, thank you, brother. Supporting us on both ends, YouTube and whatnot. You're the man.
Before it's bedtime, it's hard. Getting up early. Ugh. Not a fan. And Rock and Roll, of course, the soda's holding it. And they're the ones with the limited number,
Yeah.
That kind of thing going on. The gelatinous cube's doing pretty well. I think that one.
A lot of people were excited for that one, and that's a very unique pop.
It's such a unique mold, if nothing else. I think that will kind of keep the price there. I think the Flock Bulbasaur, was that the first flocked one? Pokemon too?
I want to say
Pikachu before that. I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a big Pokemon guy.
And then it got the great Gazoo, which I thought would go up more in value than it has. Like it hasn't went up because there's a lot of like Hanna-Barbera fans out there, I think, and those are harder to find a little bit. And it glows. I mean, but really not much big hitters from the last con. And it might have been because of what all happened and the timing of it and everything like that.
Well, you don't have the biggest hitter on here, though.
Oh. What?
It's not on here. The Nessie, Loch Ness.
Oh, that's right. Actually, it was on a different... Let me see if I have it.
I mean, that was a big killer. But before you go off this slide really quick, I think my biggest disappointment from this con was I ordered the Emerald City Crusader, the 2-pack, the Crusader and Crusaderette, and I thought it was a 2-pack of Pops. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Below.
Yeah.
Nessie was big sneaker.
Yeah, that was a sneaker. But we also got a Freddy, which was really cool. That was our last
Freddy.
It's the last con Freddy that we've gotten. We didn't get one for SDCC. We got the soda for NYCC.
Yeah.
But it's the last Pop Freddy associated with a con that we've got,
So, every con has its one hit, and Nessie was that hit. Of course, it was limited. It was hard to get. It was glow. It was a myth line, and Nessie itself already had like $100 value to it at that time. So everyone went after that one. So let's see. Let me open up the next one. So I want to go to this year's con. I will say though, one thing people freak out a lot about is the whole idea of cons and like limited pops and everything like that. So, like Blue Falcon here, 3,000 piece. And you got from ECC, you got Dynamite, 3,000 piece. These don't have like huge value to them. They have some decent value, but they're not. They don't like go the $100 route, the $200 route, the $300 route. I'm sure when they came out, people were paying that right when they launched.
Oh yeah, the biggest thing, like this is the kickoff for flipper season.
Oh yeah.
You know, to everybody in the chat, like don't fall for it. Like just wait. Everything will come down. Even I'm even thinking the skeleton, and
I don't know if that will. That's my one holdout of coming down. I don't think that one will.
I saw somebody posted one for $1,000 on eBay.
Oh, that's a little high. I say 300 to 400. 300 to 400. It's not going down from that.
You really think so for a 4,000 piece?
You know what? It's Disney. It's the only one everyone is talking about right now, too.
Oh, we don't have a lot to talk
unless
about.
There's something else that comes surprise. That they need a surprise in there. Need something.
There's going to be a surprise. There's been a surprise at every single virtual con. There's going to be a surprise.
So if they don't have a surprise, I don't know what's going on. But I think, I don't see, like, don't go out and pay $300-400 for a gummy bear goblin dude. He's going to go down. He'll be $300-400 the first couple days.
It's just like, a perfect example. Remember, everybody was so hyped over Black Lightning from SDCC.
Oh yeah,
the 3,000 piece. Anybody check his PPG? Anybody check to see what he's going for now? I saw one of them sell on Macari for like $50 a couple weeks ago.
I think like 125, maybe something like that, maybe PPG. And they started 300 plus.
Yeah, it was insane. It was
insane. And he might go back up. It's like those kind might go back up later, but they'll probably not go back to the $400 or $500 unless it's 10 years from now. Yeah.
McFly's in the house. What's up, brother? Yes,
what's going on?
This treasure skeleton will definitely be a grail for sure.
Pop and Duo's in the house with us, Chris, and I see Joanna's hanging out with us.
Yeah, she's just excited for the video. She's not here for the live.
I know. Not the live stream.
$300 box. Did you tell everybody about the video?
I know. So, again, we're doing premiere. We got a couple great things. Actually, $300 box, but there's also another grail in there that you'll be surprised to see, I think. So, another grail unboxing. And also, I open a box from you.
Oh, that's ironic.
Your Whatnot box. So, I have a Whatnot box from you. I have the Grail box. I have a limited edition Barely that's 225 pieces and a $300 box. So we're going kind of crazy tonight. Crazy.
I like it.
We're also doing something special tonight. So I think I announced it on Instagram all month long. I'm going to be doing something special. So I have Patreons that are all part of the group that have joined. We just had one actually today. Tracy just joined my Patreon in the house. So what we're doing every Monday night this month, I'm going to do something special for the Patreons. I'm going to try to do something different every month. But I haven't really been doing giveaways because still growing the group and growing the Patreon group. I think, so I was like kind of waiting until we grow. And I was like, you know what? It's time to have some fun and do some cool things with the Patrons. And a lot of them come out every Monday night and hang with us. So we are going to open a sealed soda to give away every Monday night. A sealed soda for this month will go to a Patreon.
Nice.
So, and then we'll have a cool shout out. So if you know someone you want to shout out, John, tonight, let me know, and I can do a giveaway with them. We'll do a giveaway. I have another open soda for a giveaway. So
So with this sealed soda, are you opening it?
Yeah, I can open it live right on here. So
so you're gonna pick the winner, and then they can choose to have it opened or not.
Yeah, if they're not here, I might just open it for them. Just because of the excitement and fun of it. I think, a lot of them are here hanging out, but we'll see. We'll see who's here.
Cool. I like that. A little extra.
Everyone wants it open live. Like, I've never had someone say, no, send it to me sealed. Like, I don't think ever.
Everybody wants the excitement and the anticipation of seeing the chase. Yeah.
And they get the excitement of everyone else being happy for them if they get it, that kind of thing too. So I think that's going to be a great one. So it'll be fun. Definitely doing the name picker wheel, the wheel of names there. That'll be a good one to pull up. And then, so we're going to do that every Monday for this month.
I like it.
And next week, I already have my guest coming on. It's Rock and Row. We're gonna soda battle out next Monday.
Nice.
We're gonna have the king of sodas versus the sensei of soda sensei. So the soda sensei versus the king of sodas. Let's see who can win.
Nice. Carlos is in the house. What's up?
What's going on? A-Team Games and Toys. They're another Patreon. Welcome.
Nice.
Yeah, Carlos is in the house.
Smoke Dog is here. What's up, Smoke Dog? Couple people coming over from the auction. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Back and forth, probably watching Parker's too, trying to bid on stuff.
I might actually try to bid on stuff.
Something good. Find something. See. We haven't done that in a while. We have to do that again. Now it's working.
Yeah, now that it's working really well. I was actually just about to say that we should do the live stream of the auction. Yeah,
we'll have to pick maybe not next Monday, but maybe the Monday after that. We can do Parker's auction coming up too. So that'll be fun. So what do you think about this? So you got your virtual con here. We talked about the Pirates. We think that's the big boy of this whole thing, right? Unless they announce something else, like 1,000-piece something that we haven't seen yet.
Or one of these pops could be another limited piece and we just don't know.
Yeah. I could see some of the Funko Shop ones maybe. Mm-hmm. One of those. All the show only are always limited. So you got those out of the way. I see the My Hero one, the one kind of the top right there, right next to the soda. Mm-hmm. She's going to be a grail.
The purple hair?
Yeah. It's the first My Hero Funko Shop only drop.
Okay.
And it's going to sell out really quick. It's going to be definitely one of those ones that My Hero fans will have to have. I mean, look at Stain and Dobby, and they were sold at Hot Topic in that. And I remember seeing them sitting there for a week or two after the con. So, after, I think it was New York Comic Con, they came out.
So I know, Chris in the comments said, this is not a great con. You have to admit Funko is slacking. So I've seen a lot of disappointment / a little negativity swirling around towards ECCC. I think overall, granted, it's not the best one we've gotten. Like, everyone kind of agrees on that. But I think it's a good, diverse catalog.
Yeah.
We have a few items to be excited about. If you're a soda collector, you definitely have your work cut out for you. But I really think you can find a couple cool things. And I think a couple of these pops are going to be sleepers.
Oh, yeah. I think, definitely, you mentioned the sodas. They're definitely going to go quick any way around it. Hopefully they leave some for the next day for us that don't have our...
So I can use my 15% off.
I know. Fancy. It probably doesn't work during that time anyway. So that's probably what they're like. No, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what, it's funny because you have to think, I think that Garbage Pail Kid will be a weird one because it's like the only exclusive in that line. Mm-hmm. Sometimes there's those weird ones that are the only exclusive. I think the WandaVision 2-pack will go.
Oh, yeah, the WandaVision 2-pack. And that's I'm glad you brought that up because that 2-pack, I think we're going to get, the cons this week, plus they timed it perfectly with the finale on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that 2-pack is going to be really cool. And I don't see them making a lot more Wiccan and Speed pops. And if they do,
it's probably
they're going to be singles. They're not going to make another 2-pack. So this 2-pack, I think if I had to put on a price on it a year from now, I would say it's a $75, $80 2-pack.
Oh, yeah. I think so, too. As long as, of course, depending on how Amazon sells it, how it goes with Amazon, that's always a thing, too. How many times they try to restock it or something like that and put it in there.
And I'm glad you brought up the Amazon part because even despite the restocking, how many pops, like we've gotten pops from Amazon that have been absolutely destroyed. You got to factor in like 10 to 15% of the run of Amazon 2-packs are probably going to get destroyed. Maybe even bump that up to 20% because 2-packs are notoriously prone to damage anyway.
Unless they're in a sorter.
Unless it's in a sorter. And last time I checked, does Amazon have 2-pack sorters? I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen single pops, and they did a pretty good job with the last couple cons, I would say, with shipping. I've gotten stuff from them recently, been terrible. So definitely some things, but I think, all those Amazon ones actually, I think will do kind of decent. It's the first Eastbound and Down pop, the Kenny Powers, which is a kind of rare offshoot like genre, but I think it'll do pretty well. Not crazy prices, but decent. Right off the shoot. The Deep, the Boys, I think the
Boys has a crazy following. So
and it's going to keep going.
And it's going to keep going, and people are going to be loving that pop.
So those, if you can get them pre-ordered, that's great. Like when Amazon drops, they're usually probably the easiest site because they have the less issues as any other site to pre-order stuff or order it when it drops. You can forget Walmart. It's a mess with them. Like I already see the He-Man one coming out with the Motu one without stickers on it.
Yeah.
Like doesn't have con stickers and things like that.
So DPJ, I apologize. I'm not trying to give you anxiety. I'm just trying to let everybody know if you do happen to get that pop, like hold on to it because I really think it's going to be worth something, a year from now. So.
Yeah, I think, there's a good variety in here. That's what we talked about. We liked, right? There's a good variety. And I'm surprised, like, as few GameStop. This is the fewest GameStop, the fewest, like, Hot Topic. Like, Hot Topic, that's a pretty low number for Hot Topic for cons. Like, GameStop
it
and
is.
Hot Topic.
And if there's one pop that I suggest everyone grab and put away and forget about, it's that Caterpillar, that Disney Caterpillar. Because we don't have a lot of Disney pops. I mean, that's one of two, right? We have Belle and we have the Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Belle, I feel like a lot of people are disappointed with. They feel like it's kind of boring. I don't think it's that bad. Plus, it's box lunch. Box lunch pops usually hold value. But that Caterpillar, are they ever going to make another Caterpillar?
Yeah.
Probably not.
So, yeah, box lunch has they're two. GameStop, both are pretty cool. I think they'll do well, sell it quick. Walgreens is always a mess.
Well, the Transformers Grimlock, people are going to be all over that.
Yeah. It's a really cool, like, metallic-y kind of paint look to it and everything, so.
Yeah. And Walgreens, I'm actually excited for the Spider-Man 2099.
I like it.
I know we already have one, but I think we're going to get a Spider-Man 2099 movie or TV series at some point, like live action. And I just think it's a cool pop. There's not a lot going on. Like it would have been cool if he was in like an action pose or like bending down and like getting ready to jump, but I think it's cool.
But look at the back too. You see the web. I don't know if you can notice that.
Yeah,
like the web on his cool. Like back and everything. Like that looks pretty cool. That's a different kind of piece to the mold. So hopefully that helps. I mean, the other 2099 one doesn't have a ton of detail to it. It's a cool pop, but
I was trying to see if I had that one handy. But
the ugliest pop of the whole con goes to our friend Deadpool here. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't get it. But
yeah, the Deadpool is really random, and especially we have so many Deadpools as it is. As a Star Wars collector, I'm really bummed for the pop two pops over the Yoda.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about disappointment, 100%. I am right there with you when it comes to Star Wars disappointment. After some of the fire we've been getting just over the years. I mean, you want to talk about Emerald City Comic-Con throwbacks. Remember the Han and Luke Skywalker Stormtroopers from 2011 Emerald City Comic-Con? I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, And then last year we got the Boba Fett, they could have gave us something.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, and it was supposed to be art series, but I don't think I've seen any in stacks or anything. So I don't know how that's art series anyways, because it's just green. very contemporary artist, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just not too excited. I know they made it a green box. I feel like that was a very last minute ditch attempt to make it stand out. And I know a lot of Star Wars collectors are going to be picking it up anyway because they need it for their collection. But
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just I'm not dying to go get that. Like I'm more excited for don't hate me. I'm more excited for like Dwight and Spider-Man 2099. So
You know, 2099 definitely is one in there. Yoda is just it's too plain. It's nothing different. It's a different box color. That's about it. Really, it feels like it doesn't feel like there's much to it. So I don't get it.
well, and they said, yeah, Randy made a good point. It's not art series. I believe it's just military green. That's what they called it.
So they changed it. So it was art series at the beginning. I think
it was rumored art series. Now it's military green.
Whatever that means. How about the Newberry comic soda? Like, what is that? And how many will they actually have on their site compared to what the con gets?
I don't know, and I don't understand. I don't understand the Scott Pilgrim thing. I that's the one thing that, like, I've been in the Funko game. You've been in the Funko game for a while. It just seems like we constantly get like Scott Pilgrim stuff, and if you're a Scott Pilgrim collector, like, you're in the right community because they are constantly coming out with fire. They are constantly coming out with Scott Pilgrim limited pieces. Like, you're set.
Oh yeah,
you're set. Like, trying to hunt down, especially now. The soda itself is only 2,000 pieces, so the common. You're looking at a 1,600 piece common or 1,700, whatever that is, and then an even more limited chase. I mean, you got your work cut out for you, which is good.
And there's going to be 2 different stickers on the soda can. That's so then you got a sticker too.
Sticker collectors, you guys are screwed too. Yeah. I don't know anything about Newberry Comics. I had to look it up. It's a Northeast comic book store chain. I don't know how they're going to sell them. I don't know if a certain amount of stores get them, if they only get a few. Yeah. Who gets them? Is it first come, first serve to the store? Are they going to have a reserve online? Like,
they'll probably get like 500 of them, and then that's it on their site or something like that. And maybe they'll probably keep some because they'll do some kind of mystery box or something afterwards with them. Most of them do that. You think of like the Marty McFly from last year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, every mystery box that Plastic Empire puts out, guess what's in it?
Now, I have a little problem with that just because when they do the drop, right? When Funko does a drop, like on the Funko shop, like one of the most recent ones they did was Roodles, 3,000 pieces of Roodles. In my opinion, all 3,000 pieces, or from what I've seen, all 3,000 pieces are dropped that day, right? In my opinion, with these other companies, it should be the same. If there's a con drop, like for the Marty McFly, if you're dropping 3,000 Marty McFlies, all 3,000 should be sold that day. Why are we like 6 months later and we're still seeing them as the top hits in mystery boxes? That means they held back a portion of, the pops. And now obviously that one's a grail, a big grail. And they can use it to get people to buy their mystery boxes. So they're almost waiting for the market to play in their favor, and then they're skewing the price of the pops because they're not letting out all 3,000. So then let's just say like 2,500 are out in the marketplace. So I just don't like how they're using that to make even more money down the road. I don't think that's right.
I mean, that's one great thing about, I guess, Funko is they pretty much get rid of like everything they have. They'll get rid of it. They'll keep a couple maybe back for like giveaways or something like that. But I mean, I don't know about this Wonder Woman though. This Barnes and Noble / shared with BAM. Like, I guess they're the same company now. Maybe not. I don't know. Somehow.
I kind of like that one, actually. I wasn't able to get the NYCC Wonder Woman. I thought that was pretty cool, the glow-in-the-dark one. This one's not as cool, but I still like it.
I'm just surprised another con Wonder Woman drop. Like,
I was about to say that. Two cons in a row we're getting Wonder Womans.
Maybe this one was delayed. Maybe it was supposed to come out last con, and
maybe one was supposed to be SDCC and the other one was supposed to be NYCC.
I'm really surprised Barnes and Noble's dropping anything exclusive, just because. I mean, last year they did such a mess with NYCCC. They it was such a mess with all those already, and they don't carry any. They don't get anything new. I go in there all the time. They don't get restocks of anything decent. No exclusives. Nothing. Like, I'm surprised they're even doing a con.
Yeah. I mean, same with GameStop. If you want to bring up retailers, like a bunch of our GameStops locally for us went out of business. So like seeing GameStop get the limited catalog with their ECCC pops, that doesn't surprise me. And I'm surprised they're getting them at all. So,
well, GameStop almost going to probably all do it online. They'll have some in stores, I'm sure, for a drop. But with that, they have, they do what I've been told every time I go in there. They've been getting a little better getting some stuff in. But pretty much if you want an exclusive, you better pre-order it with that store if you want it to get it in. Because they don't get a pack of 6 in. They get 2 in that were pre-ordered. Like, that's all they get in.
Right.
So how do you think this is going to work online? Like, do you think people drop at different times this year? Same time all together?
As far as the actual
retailers, at least.
For all the retailers?
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're going to be dropping them at different points throughout the day. That's just the pulse I get on the situation. I have a hard time believing they're just going to drop everything all at once.
Because it says today, like it says on their site, Thursday, March 4th, today shared retailer exclusives are available starting at 6 a.m. Pacific time online on Funko.com and through our shared retailers. Exclusives will also be available in store when each retailer opens. So they're going to drop, but we all know they messed up that every time. Like, no retailer does that right every time. Yeah. So, who's going to have the biggest line, do you think, outside of it, other than Hollywood HQ? Hollywood and HQ. We know those will be huge lines.
I have a feeling, well, can you zoom back out?
Yeah, I'm going to zoom out.
I think Hot Topic is going to have the biggest line because of that soda, number one. And I think everybody online is going to be on their phone on Amazon trying to get that 2-pack, the WandaVision 2-pack.
Yeah, I think Hot Topic is definitely going to have that line. Hot Topic is going to for the other ones too. I think all of them are good. I'll be surprised if locations get the soda. I'll be surprised if they get like 6 of them.
Yeah, but
that limited
up, because even if say their store gets lucky and gets 6 of them, you're gonna want to be 2 or 3 in line.
Oh yeah,
get yourself a soda.
They better not let you get how many at one time? 5 before, but now I think they went to 2.
I remember hearing McFly's rants about that.
Oh yeah, that was crazy that year.
Yeah,
I remember going by and just kind of waving at people like, "Good luck, you're not gonna get anything."
Yeah.
First 5 people in line bought the whole store and might as well go home.
Yeah, but Chris Townsend, I can relate 100%. Like, most of us work full time. I work full time. So, getting pops from these cons, even from the shared retailers, can be tough,
What's up, Run Doggy? I saw you over in Slapshot's auction. Scored something.
Thanks for supporting us tonight. Appreciate it.
So I know we probably made everyone nervous now. Now we should make them unnervous, because
I'm not trying to make anybody nervous. Like,
I'm just saying, like, in general, we talk about like how crazy some things will be in that, but I think in general, like, don't go crazy and try to grab everything at right after the con. Like, if you have friends that are gonna like help you out and you got to pay them $5 extra, $10 extra, do that. That's fine. Something like that. But if you're going to have someone go into the store, walk out the store and say, "Hey, I'll sell you this for 3 times the amount," just walk away. Just walk away.
Yeah, I don't see a ton of these pops. Excuse me. I don't see a ton of these pops really like skyrocketing, with the exception of, obviously the limited pieces, the sodas, the 2-pack from WandaVision. With the exception of that, I think everything else is going to be pretty attainable.
there's always some weird ones in there that we don't really know about, or we're not part of that genre too. Usually the anime ones, there are some. Most of those end up doing pretty decent in the long run, and there's not that many this time.
No.
So I don't. Is there a Dragon Ball Z at all? Like, do we have? Is the guy from Box Lunch? I don't know what he's from. I can't remember.
He is. Oh man, I remember this one. The One Piece.
One Piece. Okay. So there's no Dragon Ball Z.
I should get extra.
It's a real real con. We sure?
Oh, maybe that's the surprise. Maybe they're gonna drop a 1,000-piece Vegeta, with an empty bowl. He's out of noodles. I don't know.
Vegeta super powered empty bowl.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's holding a fish, like the fish market guy, like the Freddy the one year.
Yeah. Oh god, he brought it up. Man, we need a Freddy. Come on, I'm so disappointed that there's no Freddy. How come we're not even getting
a Freddy Pocket Pop? Come on, something.
Pocket Pop, yeah, exactly. Like last year, we got the Freddy with HQ, which was super cool, and that one's actually been going up in price too. And I think a lot of Freddys are going to be going up in price. Like every single con that we get without a Freddy, they're all going to be going up.
So interesting on this one. So the Tony Stark 2-pack Glow in the Dark. I know it's not a con one, but the only reason this is going up so much right now is a lot of people. I haven't got mine. I pre-ordered a couple.
I actually just got mine today.
So mine, I think we're on the way. They had the worst system for like knowing what's actually coming if you ordered multiple things for them, because they don't tell you what's coming in it. They just say you got a package on the way. Yeah. So gonna have to guess what order that was. But I think that's the biggest reason why that's so much. I think it will be worth a good bit later on, but I think it's the FOMO. People haven't got them, or they haven't re-released anymore. So it's gonna go crazy.
Oh, and Jeremy Knapp, thank you for the heads up. We are getting Dragon Ball Z, the Jackie Chun. We forgot about that one.
Which one?
The Jackie Chun at Box.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so forgot about that one. Thank you. We're not anime people.
So. All right. That's the one we missed. That's the Box Lunch one then, right?
Yes. I think that one will actually have some value as well. It's a pretty cool looking pop. I'm not an anime guy, but I don't know. I could see that one being like $40-$50.
If you're a Dragon Ball Z collector, go wait in line at Box Lunch.
Yeah,
because it's gonna go out the door double, 3 times, 4 times the price.
And then you can justify it by picking up a Belle for your girlfriend.
Yeah, or any other Disney collector,
Exactly. But the other thing I will say, as far as DC, I think if you're a DC fan, the Spectre, I think that one's going to be a sleeper. And
it's a cool one.
It's a really cool pop. It goes with the green theme. And if you look overall, there's only like 4 or 5 characters that are even green with this con. Yeah. It would be nice if they sprinkled in a little bit more green. But I actually don't know anything about Spectre, the superhero. I don't either. I need to look that up and do some research. And I haven't met anybody who does know who he is. So maybe he's like a up and coming superhero that we don't know about. Maybe something that's going to show up in a movie one day. I have a feeling since nobody knows about him, they're probably not going to make another pop of him. So this night might not be a bad one to pick up and put away for a while. Yeah. I also want to say a lot of people are excited about Underdog.
I think, you know what? That's a classic cartoon. I think, especially for a certain age group, it's going to be the hottest one that's out there. I don't think it's going to be a crazy grail right away. I don't know if it's going to be a Dexter, Johnny Bravo level when it comes out. Like those went up pretty fast and they've stayed pretty steady. I think it will be that $60 to $80 pop. Mm-hmm. Kind of thing. It depends on how fast they sell out on the Funko shop, though, too. If they're available for the next day for the regular drop for us common people that don't get a lottery ticket, lottery pass there, they might be hanging out there. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
And then, once again, another DC person, Deadman. I don't know anything about Deadman either, so I got to go do my homework on them as well. That one I think might have a little bit of value too, because once again, it's probably a character they're not going to make a lot of, and it's a Funko Shop exclusive. So, who knows?
We didn't get any Marvel, did we?
Well, we got the WandaVision 2-pack.
The WandaVision 2-pack. Yeah, that's it.
But that was it. Yeah.
That's kind of lacking with all the Marvel shows coming up and coming out. Like, that Glow Vision would have been perfect for a con. The Walmart one.
Yeah, but you also got to remember too, I bet you there's a couple pieces they had to push back. I'm sure at some point there was supposed to be a Black Widow pop that they've been holding back. Well, they just can't release stuff before the content, or at least, you know, far away from the content.
Yeah. Well, and also the spoilers too, because the White Vision, you know, we've seen it now. It's out there as a Funko, but you know it's a spoiler for the show because it's part of the show.
We also have Morbius and Spider-Man, and Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool. I don't count this Deadpool. It's like non-existent to me.
Doesn't matter.
It'll be sitting on the shelves. People will be like, "What the hell is this thing?"
Even hardcore Deadpool fans are going to be like, I'll pick it up.
I don't even think Jim likes it, right?
No, Jim didn't like it.
He didn't like it, and he's a Deadpool. Everyone's going to send him one, though. Like, he's going to get 20 of them in the mail, probably. Everyone's going to be able to grab them. Any surprise thoughts? Anything you think will going to drop that, like, I mean, the FET wasn't even hinted at last time.
Well, we got a leaked picture of the FET like 2 days before.
Yeah, so it's about that time if they're going to leak something.
It wasn't even like a clear picture. It was a blurry picture. We didn't know if it would kind of look like it said the words Boba Fett. It was like somebody snapped it as they were like walking out of
probably
HQ or something. I do think it's weird that Slapshotpops put up that we were getting another Boba Fett. I do think that
haven't
weird.
Seen him.
Yeah, it's been very strange. It's been very quiet. I would think it would be weird though if we were supposed to get, like, we got Boba Fett last year for Emerald City. We didn't get anything from SCCC, and then we got a limited 1,000 piece Boba Fett for NYCC. I don't know. I think it'd be weird if we got another Boba Fett for another major con, like 3 out of 4 of the last major cons. I would have expected, I mean, an easy layup for Funko would have been the Child. It would have been so easy because in Mandalorian season 2, in case you guys haven't seen it, you know, close your ears. We find out that the Child's actual name is Grogu. However, we have yet to have a pop that says the word Grogu.
Yeah.
So you would have thought that would have been an easy layup. He's green. We're coming off of a hot, very well done season 2. I mean, in my opinion, that was an easy layup.
Replace Yoda with him. Like, I know we had enough Childs, but still, we have enough Yodas. And that Yoda has no different like look to it at all. Like, you know, it would have been cool to have him actually in a regular pop container in his pram thing too. Yes. Like, I haven't seen him in that in a regular size like pop. So
yeah, that would have been cool.
Something like that would have been cool. Who knows though? Like, I haven't seen other stuff too, because usually during this time Loungefly introduces stuff, and the pins are actually more on the Loungefly side. So we haven't seen any Funko pins yet. Because last year was a con pin with the Thanos pin, the Funko pin. So they have no Funko pins, which are still introducing a lot of. So I'm surprised that we haven't seen one of those yet. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'm surprised they just haven't dropped. You know,
so Randy brought up a good point. We did have the green chrome Yoda from 2019 San Diego Comic-Con. One of the things we've never gotten with the Yoda, with the exception of the Freddy, is we've never gotten a numbered Yoda.
Yeah.
So it would have been cool if we got like a limited art series Yoda. That would have been cool to like go with the Boba Fett, something like that. But yeah, the Grogu, I think Grogu was just a missed opportunity.
Oh yeah. I think, you know, I don't know. Who knows what they'll come out with? They always try to surprise us with something. So hopefully they have something good.
I hope they do surprise us. I know a lot of people are like, oh, this con's not that great. Like, I hope they prove us wrong. I hope they come out with something really cool that makes everyone want to go get it. And if they don't, I'm still trying to hunt down the Loch Ness Monster from last year. So I know a lot of people are.
And just in general, like ECC is always lighter. Like people forget that. Like it's not a New York Comic Con, it's not a San Diego Comic Con. Has its kind of niche for some of the Funko stuff, just because I think of its location to Funko HQ and stuff like that, and some of the things that green colored stuff they put out, and the kind of ties with that. But I think they missed out on a lot of things where they have that chance of having some different stuff in here, but really we're getting quite a bit for a ECC.
That's what I'm saying. I think we're getting a pretty good diverse catalog. A little bit of Disney, a little bit of Star Wars, a little bit of Marvel, a little bit of anime, a little bit of DC, like sodas, Scott Pilgrim. I mean, it's kind of hitting the really no ad icons, which is kind of weird. Ad icons are something that everyone loves.
Green Kool-Aid, come on. I've seen that. Like someone sharing that one.
Yeah, I mean, they could have done something with that. But once again, like, you have to remember, we're not in full production mode. They're trying to play catch up. I'm sure they're in entanglements with a lot of licenses because a lot of big, companies have not been able to, or franchises have not been able to drop movies and TV shows like they normally do. Everything's off schedule. So I think in light of the world as a situation that we're in right now, I think we have a pretty good catalog. We have a pretty good con, and it's only going to get better moving forward with SDCC and NYCC.
So. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Patreon giveaway. So I'm going to kind of sort this up. And let's see. Sort. Then we'll shuffle. It looks really weird. What's going on? Reload it.
So Decipop, yes, they delayed, not canceled, delayed the actual potential in-person Emerald City Comic Con for December. However, these are the pops. So unless they add something to the catalog, as far as we know, this is the catalog and they're dropping it now,
Yeah. Why does the Wheel of Names look crazy tonight?
I don't know. Aliens.
Reload. It still looks crazy.
Well, let me promote your video because right after this, 10:30, Professor Josh will be premiering his next upcoming mystery box video. He's got a $300 mystery box. I'm super excited to stick around and watch that. So thank you, everybody in the chat, for coming out. And this is only half the excitement. So I saw some other people jump in late too. Thank you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited. This is the first con of the year. Like, get pumped,
And if nothing else, hey, you got 3 other cons to maybe win a lottery for, because I doubt we're having any in-person cons this year.
Yeah, we got really sad news today, but we all kind of expected that. I don't think that was a shocker. I think everybody just put some money away for 2022 and 2023. If you want to go to con, just put some money away.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to start this one off. This one is for our Patreon. So my Patreon, if you want to become part of the Patreon, you get some cool stuff every month. So I got cool stickers coming up. Let's see if I have some. I thought I had some around here. Let me see. Maybe not. Thought I had some of the new stickers to show off, but maybe they disappeared. Some reason I had them around here, but got 2 new stickers. 2 new stickers happening, and also you'll see those in the video coming up. So, and then also every week this time we're giving away a sealed Funko soda. So I don't know if this is a chase or not. We'll give a different one every week. We'll kind of mix it up, just random different ones I have all sent to me. So we're gonna go ahead and see who is Patreon of the week, and let's go for it. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck. Hope I win.
Oh, he's going to get the hashtag rigged if he wins. Uh-oh. Corey. Did he get it? Get it? Nice. Woo.
Is he in the house?
All right. Is Corey in the house or not tonight? I don't know if I saw Corey.
I don't think so.
So if Corey's not in the house, you know what? We're going to open it for Corey because he won it. And you're going to see what it is. So you can see what it is live. And we'll do this every week. So you don't have to be on as a Patreon, but we are going to go ahead and do it live for you. So let's do it.
Nice.
I know. You're going to get it open or whether or not you like it because
it's free.
It's the fun of it. You're getting it. Yeah. And this way I can prove what you get. So give you a little tap though, Corey. So let's see. Free tap. So should we do it Professor Josh style and open the bag? I think so.
Yeah, have to. Yeah.
Because this is a great flock one. Hopefully you get some flockness out of it. Let's see. I don't think we got flockness.
No.
No flockness. Let's see. Just the common.
Still a good
no
soda.
flockness, but it's a cool soda. Yeah. I think this one later on will be like one people will be looking for. Like, oh, there was a Bob Ross soda? I had no idea there ever was a Bob Ross soda. I mean, how many people know about the flocked Bob Ross pop? You know, a lot of people don't even know there was a pop that was flocked for him.
We didn't know about it too, and then Joanna just typed in. She was just typing in random things to PPG, and she like flipped out. She's like, "There's Bob Ross pops." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go now."
Oh yeah, and then they have like the chase one and the regular one,
and there's the one with the owl, and
one with a raccoon and one with like that something else, and the one
Bob Ross eating noodles,
all of them definitely.
Oh, Randy just said he joined your Patreon.
Oh, nice, Randy! Thank you so much. That's awesome. Welcome to the classroom, as I say. Welcome to the classroom. I'll hit you up, Randy. More information about what's going on. And like I said, every Monday night we'll be back for a new soda giveaway, but also then we have some cool stuff. John's been a Patreon since the beginning too, so he gets all my cool stickers, all that other swag we sent over and things like that. We'll do giveaways like this, and then there's a chance for you to get a mystery box every month if you want that, or just like a single smaller like mystery box, a bigger one. Couple different things on there, so all different levels for everyone to kind of support, have some fun, but trying some different things out. And we'll definitely also do more giveaways in general, because every time there's more people supporting the channel, it's able us all doing more giveaways and things like that. It also includes things like improving our quality of our stuff, like whether it's a new camera, a new microphone, a new whatever. So you'll notice on this video, I think this is only our second video with the new camera, maybe third video with the new camera.
I think it's your third.
So it's my third video with the new camera. So tell me how you think the quality is and everything like that. I actually enjoy doing videos more, like not worrying about, am I out of focus? Am I not out of focus? Because we couldn't do the total autofocus with our old camera. It had a good picture as long as it was totally in focus. It was great, but it didn't do like the product showcase stuff and everything like that. So
we're using I think this is the second or third time we're using our new webcam. So thanks to our patrons, we were able to grab a new webcam. And because we were one of your first patrons, Josh, we have so many Professor Josh stickers that this month we're going to be putting in a Professor Josh sticker in my patron boxes. No, it's okay. But you definitely, you kick our butt with stickers. We're always playing a little catch up. We have Funko Worldwide stickers this month.
You got pucks though. You got pucks.
We do have pucks. And unfortunately our March pucks are not here yet. February kind of flew by, and unfortunately they got delayed with production. So I know a bunch of people have asked about our March pucks. They are coming soon. So
so definitely it's cool to get the different pucks and everything else, and different things. Like I do keychains and pins sometimes. I sent you guys magnets this past month too. I think that's a key, is like I like to mix it up. A lot of times it's, trying to just find different things and do them that way, all kinds of different stuff. I did the pop openers the 1 month,
those are awesome. Out. I think you need to do more of those. They're really cool. I think a lot of people could really use them, because that's a gift that's practical,
I think I had to find someone new to do them because the person that did them, I think, broke up with the person that they lived with that had the, the laser to make them. So I have to find someone new to make them, but I'll figure it out.
Well, thank you guys tonight for supporting us with our pucks. Yeah, we couldn't sell them fast enough. So thank you guys.
Oh yeah, and it always goes to a great one. I actually opened a Whatnot box, so I did support your charity last time. So you'll get to see what puck I pull in my box. And did I get a chase? You just have to stick around to find out. I mean,
I know Tracy did. You guys got to go check out Tracy, which I believe you said is one of your newest patrons. She just started her own YouTube channel, Ray Pops. So go check out her channel. She dropped a pretty crazy video today. That was awesome.
So what do you have coming up real quick? We got about 5 minutes before we cut over to the premiere. But what do you have coming up this week?
Well, today was a lot. Last 24 hours have been crazy. Of course, we had Funko Worldwide yesterday. If you guys didn't see it, go jump on that. We had another surprise in that video for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Just had the auction. Went really well. Thank you guys. Now we're here. Tomorrow we're going to be packing boxes. Wednesday, we're going to be back with the mail call. We have a $250 Smy World mystery box. Nice. So that's going to be insane. Super nervous to get that opened up. Thursday, we're going to be dropping a special Emerald City Comic-Con video in honor of ECCC happening that day. And then, Friday, we got our couples duel, and then back to Funko Worldwide, and then the week just starts on over again. So, and
a little thing happens on Thursday night we like to call Pop Force 1.
Yes.
We'll be over on Vince's channel, Pop and Duo's channel this week. And I hear they have a live tomorrow too. So
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. I meant.
Yeah. Wednesday. And they have a big week. They'll be going live Wednesday night at 8:00, I believe. And then Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, they're having an auction. So
we'll have to keep Vince awake on Pop Force 1, I think. We'll have to wake him up. Yeah, so I have our dual video coming out on Thursday. So we got some fun stuff. I got a bunch of sodas to open. So probably opening some of the new ones on there with Shannon. And then we have, of course, on Saturday, I'm going to be dropping a video. So a bonus video, some extra stuff. I'm still trying to talk my son into coming on a video with me.
Oh, come on. He's got to do it. Is he watching?
I have some cool My Hero stuff. So trying to get him on. So, and then of course back here on Monday. So next Monday, I got another member of Pop Force 1 hanging out with me. So it is a soda battle, the Soda King versus the Soda Sensei. Let's see who takes the win here next week. So that'll be a fun one, hanging out with everyone, definitely. And then we just got 2 minutes till premiere. So the great thing about this live, it is a quick live. You got 1 hour to hang out with us, and it's pretty fun. If you haven't hit that like button on the live already, do that. If you missed any, come back, because we talked a lot about our different thoughts on a lot of different pops coming out for ECCC and some of the tips and that. The cool thing it is a 1 hour live, so it's easy to kind of watch in a replay as well, too. But afterwards, in just a few minutes, we'll be going over to the premiere. The great thing about the premiere, too, it should kick you automatically over, but I'll also put the link in here for anyone just in case they're not kicked automatically over to the premiere. If you already are subscribing, I hope you subscribe to both us, Slapshotpops and myself here, but that's a good way to, of course, see what's going on and get notifications on what's happening. But let's put the link in here just in case.
Yeah, and since we only have a minute left, Josh.
Yep.
Speed round. What is your favorite Emerald City Comic-Con pop of all time?
Oh, you know what? It's the one I think it might be the one I don't have. I really want the glow Loch Ness. Like, yeah. I have regular Nessie. I want the glow.
Everybody wants the glow.
That one's awesome. Yeah. I mean, what's yours?
World War II Captain America.
Oh, that's a good one too. I do have that one. as well. So
Love that one.
You forget sometimes about the con ones you have because you forget what con they're from.
Yeah.
So, and then yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Was there a Freddy before the Fish Freddy?
Before, yes, there was Baseball Freddy, and there
Baseball
was the
Freddy.
12th man.
12th man. So the Baseball Freddy I do not have 12th man. So.
And we need a Hockey Freddy. Come on.
Maybe soon. All right, everyone. Let's roll it out and go on over. I'll see you guys all very soon. And if you want to stay on Slapshot, you can stay on behind the scenes and hang out and watch it.
Sounds good.
All right, everyone. I'll see you later.